Why is housing discrimination hard to prove after the Fair Housing Act? Imagine trying to catch someone in the act when they're being sneaky. That's what it's like trying to prove housing discrimination after the Fair Housing Act was passed. This law was created to stop unfair treatment based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, familial status, or disability. But even with this law in place, many Black families still face barriers when trying to buy or rent homes. The reason it's so hard to prove discrimination is tied to how it happens and how investigations work. Most discrimination isn't obvious. Instead of outright refusing someone because of their race, a landlord or lender might steer Black renters away from certain neighborhoods or give them worse loan terms without saying it directly. They might also use technology or screening methods that hide biases. These subtle actions are tricky to document because they don't leave clear proof like a written refusal or a discriminatory sign. Enforcement agencies like the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, have limited resources. They need to gather detailed evidence to show that discrimination happened. This often involves tracking patterns of behavior over time, which takes time and effort. Because of staffing shortages and high caseloads, investigations can take months or even years. Sometimes, complaints get delayed or dismissed because there isn't enough proof or the process is too slow. Another challenge is the sheer number of complaints. Thousands are filed each year, but only a small number lead to legal action. Private organizations help, but they don't have unlimited funding. Federal agencies like HUD and the Department of Justice have seen their case numbers decline, so many claims don't get the full attention they need. Proving discrimination also requires showing that the housing provider intended to discriminate, or that their policies had a discriminatory effect. This can be hard because many policies seem neutral but end up affecting Black families unfairly. For example, a rule requiring a large down payment might seem fair but can be a barrier for some. Gathering enough evidence to meet legal standards is tough, especially when providers deny any bias. This difficulty in proving discrimination impacts Black homeownership and the ability to build wealth. When Black families are kept out of certain neighborhoods or face worse loan terms, they miss out on opportunities to grow their wealth through home equity. Without clear proof, these unfair practices often go unchallenged, making it harder for Black families to pass down wealth through generations. Supporting fair housing organizations that help document and fight discrimination is important. Advocating for more resources for enforcement agencies and educating Black homebuyers about their rights can make a difference. Knowing how subtle discrimination can be helps buyers stay alert and protect themselves. In the end, the challenge lies in the fact that discrimination often happens quietly and in ways that are hard to catch. Limited resources and legal hurdles make it even tougher to prove. These obstacles keep barriers in place, affecting Black families' chances to own homes and build wealth for future generations.